Over 2 decades, I mean, since 2001, that's really quite a long time to just, be having such kind of an organization that really supports, I should say, the less fortunate in our society in one way or the other. But what has been the progress therein over this long time in which it has been in existence?
We have seen a great progress from the time that we began. Yeah. We began as a response to the call of God upon my life to be able to be a part of what God was doing through families. We started by feeding just a bunch of children in the slums, and everything that I have been able to do through this organization since the time that it was birthed, it has been founded on the love of God, just like in 1 John 4:19. The scripture say that we love because he loved us first. So everything we do is based on giving back, pouring out the love that we already received, because a man cannot give unless they receive. And out of walking through that obedience, we have seen God increase our organization from feeding just a bunch of children in the slums, where I personally, God allowed me to stay in the slums for 7 years, and he allowed me to meet my wife there. He allowed me to have my first 2 children there in the slums. And out of that, when he birthed this call out of my life, then I already understood what the families, the challenges that the families living in pathetic situations in the slums. I was not going to support to feed them just because I had more money or I was feeling sympathy for them. I was going back there to give back to these families in the slums because I have been there and I understand exactly what they go through. I understand it because I've struggled to feed my children. So out of that, my staying there and understanding the situation and going back to give back to the community there, we have seen God grow our organization from feeding just a bunch of children to now we have a school-based feeding program scattered across the various slums in Nairobi, and we have about 41 schools where we are conducting the school-based feeding program and feeding about 5,000 children at school every single day, 2 meals a day. So we have seen tremendous progress in what we are doing, and we have also been able to see such growth in terms of the widows groups that we feed, that we support in various ways. So I would say that so far there is just a lot that we have seen God allow us to achieve, but I believe that credit and honor I give to God because of everything that every progress that we've been able to make.